Let us get started. The first step to combat stress and to be happy is to maintain a timetable for every task and follow a routine accordingly. This will give you a structured and organized way of living. When our daily routine is well structured, we can utilize our day in a better way. You will also realize that you are able to complete all your work on time and still can indulge in some entertainment activities, hobbies, and sports. And you will automatically feel stress free and happy. Make a list of work that you need to do or could accomplish in a day, and preferably make a to do list wherein you list all the activities, assignments, or any other tasks that you need to complete. The second step to combat stress and be happy is to wake up early. As the saying goes, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So follow a daily routine and set time to sleep at night and when to wake up. Wake up early is not just healthy for your body but is also beneficial in improving mental health. There are so many apps that help you wake up early. Breathing in fresh air and performing yoga and exercises help you alleviate stress levels. The third step to combat stress and to be happy is to make a list of things for yourself that can make you happy and optimistic. This will surely help you to ease your stress and discomfort in a positive manner. Also, this is a good way of staying focused and organized and also completing all the tasks without thinking too much about them. The fourth step to combat stress and to be happy is to accept and face your challenges. If you find yourself in an awful situation or if some one of your decisions have landed you in trouble, accept and find a solution for it. When you accept your challenges with a positive attitude, it will impact on your mind and consciousness as well. This makes you stronger to face tougher situations in future too. When you take up responsibility to resolve your problems at your own end, you feel happy and contented. The fourth step to combat stress and to be happy is to look after yourself. Never forget to take good care of you. Whenever we are in a stressful situation, we ignore our physical, mental, and emotional health and start either eating unhealthy meals or by not taking the meals at proper time. On the other hand, we do not give our body and mind enough rest. This ignorance can be harmful to us greatly and could weaken our power to deal with stress, hence will make us unhappy. Relax your mind and body. Whenever you feel stressed and unhappy, take a nap or breathe deep. Being continuously involved in work can be stressful, so remember to take a break and connect with yourself. In this way, you will stay calm and make yourself feel better. The fifth step to combat stress and be happy is to meditate. Meditation is an excellent method of cleansing your mind from all negative and distressing thoughts. Refresh and think positive whenever you feel unhappy or sad, or even when you feel tired of doing a particular kind of work or feel irritated by something or someone. Take a deep breath to relax. Focus on your breathing while you exhale and inhale. Focus on how your body acts when you breathe. Visualize that your mind is going blank and focus on emptying your mind. A simple 20-minute meditation will make you refreshed and relaxed. Besides this, it also helps you to reduce your anxiety, tensions, worries, and stress. The fifth step to combat stress and to be happy is to avoid distractions. If you wish to live a happy and healthy life, remove all all the distractions. These distractions could be any kind of gadgets, mobile phones, laptops, and television, etc. Although virtual presence is equally important as is the physical one, yet it is a little difficult to completely remove these distractions from our lives. But we can avoid using them when focusing on working on a particular job. The sixth step to combat stress and to be happy is to be focused. Concentration and focus on work is quite essential if you are desirous to lead a happy life. When you are focused on your work, you are able to accomplish more and in an efficient manner. Concentrate on the work that you perform and give it your best. This helps you to finish your task faster and in an efficient manner. Therefore, always remain focused on the goals you want to achieve. The seventh step to combat stress and be happy is not to procrastinate. If you wish to lead a happy life, complete your tasks in time. As is said by the elders, tomorrow never comes. Do not leave your work for the next day. Complete your assignments at the earliest possible. Your nature of procrastination will surely lead you to backlog of the assignments and further makes you stressful. Dilly-dally attitude and thought to complete the work tomorrow never gets accomplished. Now I discuss a story with you. There lived a lazy man who was a friend of a king. He asked the king why everyone says that I cannot do anything in time. The king said, let us make a deal. Before sunset, you come to my treasury and collect as much gold coins as much you can, and they will all be yours. The man went to his wife and explained everything. His wife said, okay, go and get the gold coins. The lazy man sat down and said, oh, I shall go after lunch. After lunch, he slept for 2 hours instead of taking a nap. Then late in the afternoon, he picked a few bags and went towards the king's treasury. On the way, he sat down under the tree to rest and ended up sleeping for more than 4 hours. He finally reached the palace in the late evening. It was time for sunset, so the gates had been closed before he could reach there. He lost the golden opportunity to become rich just because of his procrastinating nature. So you should understand the value of the time, as it is very important to spend the time wisely and stop wasting on unimportant things. The eighth step to combat stress and to be happy is to take exercise and walk 30 minutes every day. Regular exercise is a great booster for the body as it helps in decreasing the production of stress hormones such as cortisol and neurotransmitters that are secreted during the stress response. You should follow certain other steps as well, like following correct breathing pattern, not pressuring yourself with strenuous work goals, eating a balanced diet, etc. But it is the health and contentment of your mind that would lead you to happier living. Walking is also important for your well-being. You should maintain a routine of 30 minutes walk every day to lead a stress-free and happy life. The ninth step to combat stress and to be happy is to call your loved ones, be it your mom or your friend. Whenever you are stressed out, pick up the phone and talk to your best friend, or better yet, give your mom a call. According to studies and surveys, researches, it is established that those who chatted with mom reduced their key stress hormone and also released oxytocin. That helps in alleviating stress and make you happier. So when you meet your loved ones, you feel better and happier. Let me explain the importance of family through the story. A philosophy professor took with a large empty jar his classroom. He filled the jar with large rocks and asked his students if the jar was full. The student said that yes sir, the jar was full. He then added small pebbles to the jar and asked again, "Is the jar full now?" The students agreed that the jar was indeed full. The professor then poured sand into the jar and asked again. The students then agreed that the jar was finally full. The professor went on to explain that the jar signifies one's life. The rocks signify to the most important things in your life, such as family, health, and relationships. And if the pebbles and the sand were lost, the jar would still be full and your life would still have a meaning. The pebbles represent the other things that matter in your life, such as your work, school, and house. These things often come and go and are not permanent or essential to your overall well being. And finally, the sand represents the remaining small stuff and material possessions in your life. These things don't mean much to your life as a whole and are likely only done to waste time or get small tasks accomplished. The allegory here is that if you start with putting sand into the jar at first, you will not have room for rocks or pebbles. This holds true for the things you let into your life too. If you spend all of your time on the small and insignificant things, you will not be able to perform tasks which are actually important. So, in order to have a more effective life, you should prioritize important things in your life and then worry about pebbles and sand at a later time. The professor taught his students about the importance of family, health, and profession priority wise. Did you understand it? This example is fit for everyone's life, so stay connected with your loved ones while doing your jobs and maintain good relations with family and friends. The 10th step to combat stress and be happy is to visualize. Here is another simple technique that you can practice anywhere. Whenever you feel burdened or unhappy, just make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and think about your happy places, like the beach, shrine, or beautiful place you like the most. You can even visualize accomplishing a future goal to help you feel relaxed. All these things will help you to curb stress levels and will make you much happier. The 11th step to combat stress and to be happy is to listen to music of your choice and dance. Both these things are helpful in reducing stress levels and make you happy instantaneously. So whenever you get some time or you feel sad or you have some bad experiences, you can listen to music of your choice. It may be soft music, rock music, or ghazals or songs or whatever you like, or instrumental music. You can spend some time listening to music of your choice and you can dance on the music either alone or with your friends as per your choice. It will definitely make you happier. The 12th step to combat stress and to be happy is to pet an animal. It has been found that petting animals can increase your levels of serotonin and dopamine, which are neurotransmitters that have calming properties. If you are living away from your family members and loved ones, petting an animal could help you reduce your stress levels, whereas you can also enjoy the activities of the pets with your family members if you are staying with them. The 13th step to combat stress and to be happy is to start gardening. Gardening is a nice hobby. You can grow plants of your choice and water them every day. This helps you alleviate your stress levels and make you happy when you see the plants sown by you are growing up. Gardening is a very good hobby. The 14th step to combat stress and to be happy is to help the poor and needy. During corona pandemic, it was found that the rich people underwent deep stress levels. An incident was reported where a person committed suicide since all his family members died by corona COVID-19 virus. Upset with the situation, he committed suicide despite the fact that he was a rich person because he had lost all of his family members who suffered from corona. Had this person utilized in helping the person suffering from coronavirus or by helping and supplying necessities to the proper persons, he would have reduced his extreme stress levels. Try to maintain equanimity despite all the odd circumstances you are facing, and even at the time of loss of someone very close. Have patience and accept the situation and connect yourself with the people that make you happy and stress-free. Let me share a story with you. Once upon a time, a lion was taking a nap in the forest. A mouse saw the lion and started running up and down the lion for fun. Disturbed by mouse, the lion caught hold of the mouse and threatened to kill it. "Please don't kill me, spare my life and I will repay you for the favor one day," begged the mouse. The lion was amused by the thought of a little mouse helping the king of the forest, but let the mouse go out of kindness. After a few days, the lion gets caught in a net let down by a hunter. The lion tried his level best, but the lion failed to free himself from the net. The lion's roars of frustration and helplessness were recognized by the same mouse, to which the lion showed mercy. The mouse found the lion and not the net and freed the lion. The lion thanked the mouse and felt silly for ever doubting its capabilities to help him. We should not expect anything from anyone while helping a person. The blessings of the poor may help us get rid of the corona pandemic. So be kind to all, be generous and help others as much as you can. The important part of the story, which has never ever been discussed, is that the lion was the king of the forest. He would have eaten up the mouse in anger, but he helped the mouse and left him. And this made the lion happier. On the other hand, when mouse helped the lion, he felt happier. So whenever someone helps others, they feel happiness and contentment. The fifth step to combat stress and to be happy is to use aromatherapy. Studies and researches prove that different scents can stimulate different moods. So if you are stressed, rub just a little bit of sandalwood on your temples. A little lavender scent of the pillow at night or in the bath is relaxing. If you are at your workplace, you can keep a bottle of essential oil in your desk and take a whiff of it when you feel anxiety and stress. In this way, you can reduce stress levels and be happy. Thank you. I have told you 15 techniques, and I hope by applying these 15 steps, you will be able to lead a stress-free and a happy life that will further lead you towards success. So be happy and healthy all the best.